I'm back with Ed Rollins, Michael Goodwin, and Robert Zimmerman. I've got to just, this has been a historic and bizarre presidential election, but this from telling our Dana Bash, one of the sources within the McCain campaign, saying that Governor Palin is a diva who's going off message. She is a diva. She takes no advice from anyone. She's playing for her own future, and she sees herself as the next leader of the party.
Spoken by a former Giuliani aide, I'm sure, or a Romney aide, who's now working for Palin.
Well, I mean, I don't even know what to make of that. You've got a campaign that is supposed, I mean, don't you remember them sitting up there at the Republican National Convention? You know, he's a maverick, she's a maverick, we're all mavericks. And then the first complaint is, she's a maverick. I mean, what is that?
To quote your friend Joy Behar, they're both desperados. And I think what you're seeing...
Desperados?
Because what you're really seeing is John McCain has to have his rallies in an auditorium.
Did you torture the word desperate and go to desperado?
That was implied. That was implied.
I see.
But John McCain has to move his rallies indoors to make it look larger, and she's getting 25,000 people per stop. I think that's what's fueling some of this. But I'm glad to see that John McCain, while he can't come up with a good name to call Barack Obama, he's got no shortage of names to call Sarah Palin.
Think about it. He went from redistributor down to well, not John McCain, just one of his advisors.
Right.
But,
I think what's going on is obviously the Republican campaign is reading the same polls we all are, and they're getting a little
you mean
testy.
that it's closing in the battleground states and we're sitting at about 3 points? Is that?
No, that's not the polls. I think they're reading. I think they're. But on the other hand,
their internal show.
I mean, if she is a maverick, she's going to go off message. Isn't that what a maverick does?
Listen, she has been ill-served by this campaign. She's gone out and done everything that they asked her to do. She's gone out and hammered away on Biden and Obama every single day, and I think she has basically kept the base energized. And I think she's bought as many Democrats over as Biden bought Republicans over, but that was not her job. I think at the end of the day, it's always going to be about Biden.
But, you know, in defense of John McCain, I don't often say that.
Good Lord, what's going on here tonight?
We don't need you to defend. We're in enough trouble already. Please don't say anything.
Go ahead, Ron.
It might have helped the ticket if she could describe the constitutional duties of being vice president, which she couldn't seem to be able to get out there.
I watched Joe Biden today talk to a little boy in a schoolyard, and he went on for about 45 minutes. And the kid asked him that very question. He's explained to him how he's going to run the entire government.
That's
I don't think
a lecture.
I don't think the great plagiarizer necessarily should be.
You know, I love to wrap it up in a spirit of equanimity and ecumenicalism and just bipartisanship. I just feel good when we all come together like that. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Up next, the results of our poll.